Is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. This is ALovelyPenguin, and today we are back with Aespa. This time they are doing a song called WDA, also standing for a whole different animal, and it's featuring none other than G-Dragon. So I'm personally very excited for this. I love Aespa. I love G-Dragon. So having a collab, awesome. Even better, right? So without further ado, we are going to watch this episode. For those of you guys who might be new here, I like to watch videos twice, mainly because the first time I'm going to watch mostly just to see if there's any cool art department things I can tell you guys about. Different sets, different locations, props, all that kind of stuff. And then the second time we'll watch it again, this time paying a lot more attention to the lyrics. So we'll put the subtitles on and we'll see what the song is all about. All right. So with that being said, let's watch this thing. Let's go. We're already out on the streets. Oh!
I gotta deal with me now. Don't worry about what else is going on. It is what it is, they be like who she's a whole different animal. Got the beast unleashed to the net and teeth, she's a whole different animal.
Alright, so hold on. Sorry. Lots happening all at once here. So they're obviously, this shot in particular, they're filming in reverse, clearly. It looks like they're on location in some sort of a old warehouse, or not warehouse, like factory type building. Still, already looking interesting. And a different sound too, it feels like. Different sound than I'm used to. But yeah. Cool. Also, I love that first shot, the first effect. I think it was Giselle who gets zapped into the street and glows green. Very cool. I like that.
An animal. Got the beast unleashed to the net and teeth, she's a whole different animal. Body on the hit, to get jumping on the why you trying to glitch. Crash, pulse got me. Whole different animal.
She a whole different animal. Different animal. Whole different animal. Different animal.
Here we go, G-Dragon.
Furious, my scars so glorious. Embrace
nice
the
little
danger.
glass box.
Kiss the pressure. Shit a tip, cushy. Back it up, free. Roll it on my body, I've had enough. It's your mouth, she does don't let it go. Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna
The literal green screen.
Talk about how this little guy just get harder. Give me all smoke, gunpowder, woo. It is what it is, they feel like who she's a whole different animal. 모든 게 바뀐 다음 단계 breeze, she's a whole different animal. Body on hit, 터뜨기 점을 넘어도 완벽해진 glitch. Ain't nobody they can whole different animal.
She a whole different animal. Different animal. Whole different animal.
They made him a horse?
Oh, now you wanna hear me, huh? Oh, now you wanna hear me, huh? Oh, now you wanna hear me go crazy. 답은 내 안에 있어, come test me. Do some. Talk loud, do some. Custom feature처럼 달아, some.
Oh! Damn, that was a weird shot. Did you see that? How did they... That transition is fantastic. Her standing straight and panning around to her standing straight again. That... mess with my head. Look at that. Dude, that's trippy.
Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna talk about it. Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna talk about I just get harder. Get me all smoke, gunpowder.
Got a double-decker bus.
It is what it is. They be like who she's a whole different animal.
Nice. So actually, sorry, real quick, I am going to talk very briefly about this room, just because it's I personally like the way that it's all set up and whatnot, but it's a really simple build. I mean, most likely these are plexiglass or something like that. They wouldn't typically have like an actual glass panels and stuff. God forbid if you knocked one over or whatever, they'd shatter. So the plexiglass, you can stack them, move them around or whatever. But it's a simple thing. You're basically just building yourself a rectangle, and then at the bottom, they're attaching on like a light base, another small rectangle with lights installed inside as well. But when you station them around like that, and like the glow of the light kind of shines up and shows off a little bit of the glass, so it makes it I don't know, adds a nice little cool effect there, but nothing like super crazy at all. But yeah, for the most part, it's mainly location shoot, but still pretty cool.
Down, get free, she's a whole different animal. Body on heat, 저 특이점을 넘어도 완벽해진 glitch. Ain't nobody that can a whole different animal.
Fire in the hole, up the whiplash. Living on a whole nother level, just. Why don't you girls different anymore? I'ma get it done. More different vision, more. I'ma get it done. Action, reaction. 좀 ceremony, action. Dragon, with my ceremony. Hashtag FTA. One chicken animal. Pay one shake your set. Whole different animal.
Going for a very strange vibe in this video. Interesting. Nice. All right, back to the start. We are going to turn subtitles on here as well. So very cool, very cool music video. Honestly, I think that head transition thing, that head edit that they did on Karina was, I think that's one of my favorite effects I've seen in a video. It has nothing to do with my department, art, but the VFX, bravo. I mean, a very wild video, crazy transitions, a lot of things going on, but a lot of it is falling more on the VFX than it is on art. But still, got to give props to them on that. The editing team, like, they crushed it. This was a very cool video. I will say, though, in terms of the actual song itself, obviously I haven't really been paying too much attention to it, but just kind of feeling the vibes off of it. I think it's a cool song. However, I will say it's definitely not a song I'll find myself listening to often. You know, like, this is definitely going to be a once in a while song, not a regular for me, I'd say. But I'm definitely curious to see what the song is about. I mean, obviously a whole different animal. I think it's kind of talking more about, like, who they are as a group and individuals, and, you know, they're a whole different animal. They're cool. It's a pump up song, you know, hype up song, if you would. So let's watch it. Let's go. Also, it's funny too. Sorry, that intro bit there, I recognized that it was in English on the first playthrough, but even listening to it, I was like, it is so heavily affected. I'm like, I have no idea what she was saying. I was like, I'm gonna have to wait till the subtitles, even though it's in English.
It is what it is, they be like, who she's a whole different animal. Got the beast unleashed to the net and teeth, she's a whole different animal. Body on the hit, 저 특이점을 넘어도 why you tryna glitch? To the post got me. Whole different animal.
She a whole different animal. Different animal. Whole different animal. Different animal.
I stop, but furious. My scars, so glorious. Embrace the danger. Kiss, the pressure. She a chip, who's she? Back it up, free. Roll it on my body, I've had enough. 의심 없이 다시 또 내디뎌.
Actually, you know what? Sorry. Just looking at that, the box that she was in.
I stop, but furious.
We should talk about that real quick. So, I think they put reflective panels on just... No, they didn't. I think they got that, like, I will say this, guys, forgive me. I do not know what the material is called, but essentially the two-way glass, or the one-way window thing that they use at, like, police departments and crap like that, they must use whatever is that material is inside there. Because at first I was like, maybe they just left one panel open, you know, no reflective surface on it. but you can see with how the reflections are continuing behind her. Like you can see there's a third one there. There's her again. There's her again. There's her. Her. You know, so it's like it has that kind of deep, infinite kind of a feel to it, which is a mirror box. And again, I'm forgetting. I don't actually, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I know the name. I don't know if I've ever known the name of what that material is called. Because my brain initially goes to Marlite, but I'm pretty sure that's not see-through from one side, so I'm not 100% sure what it is, but still, this is a really cool. Honestly, it's not that hard of a build to do. Again, probably using plexiglass again, especially the fact that she's touching it and pressing against it. If you were to use actual glass, there's a good risk of it breaking, especially panels that big. I mean, I guess you could get tempered glass and stuff, but again, you're really running up the price on things. But they put millions of dollars into these music videos, so they might. Hard to tell just from watching, but still, it was a cool thing I did want to kind of mention before we kept going. So here we go. Back to
Scars, so glorious. Embrace the danger. Kiss, kiss the pressure. Chip, cushy. Back it up, free. Wrote it on my body, I've had enough. 의심 없이 다시 또 내디뎌. Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna talk about it. Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna talk about. 난 가질수록 I just get harder, harder. Give me all smoke, gunpowder, powder. Woo! It is what it is. They feel like Kushi. She's a whole different animal. 모든 게 바뀐 다음 단계. Breeze. She's a whole different animal. Body on hit. 터뜨기 점을 넘어도 완벽해진 glitch. Ain't nobody they can. Whole different animal.
She a whole different animal. Different animal. Whole different animal. Different animal.
Oh, now you wanna hear me, huh? Oh, now you wanna hear me, huh? Oh, now you wanna hear me go crazy, crazy. 답은 내 안에 있어. Come test me, test me. Do some, do some, do some, do some. Talk loud, do some. Custom feature처럼 달아. Some. It's a new era. Feel some.
That's
Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna talk about it. Why they don't be talking about this? I wanna talk about. 누를수록 I just get harder, harder. Give me all smoke, gunpowder, powder. Woo! It is what it is. They be like Kushi. She's a whole different animal. 모든 게 바뀐 다음 단계. Breeze. She's a whole different animal. Body on heat. 저 특이점을 넘어도 완벽해진 glitch. Ain't nobody that can. Whole different animal.
Fire in the hole, I through the flesh. Living on a whole nother level, just. Want you girls different anymore. I'ma get it done. 머리 품듯이 뭐. I'ma get it done. Action, reaction. 좀 세레머니, getcha. Dragon, 고마 세레머니. Hashtag FTA. 원 치킨 데니머. 배원 시키세. Whole different animal.
Yeah. No, exactly. That's definitely a big old hype song, which I don't hate. I do not hate. Yeah. No, I definitely think overall it genuinely, I think it is a good song. I think it's cool. The video is very cool. Like I said, I don't hate a hype up song every once in a while. So I'm down with that. But just in the sheer style of the song and stuff, it's just not particularly my taste. Which is a-okay. You know, you don't have to like every single song from groups that you like, which is okay. It's an okay thing. It doesn't mean they're a bad group or anything. It doesn't mean the song's bad. Just personally, I'm not super into that one. And that's okay. So I'd be curious to see what you guys think. Because I will say, even listening through it, like I could see a lot of people really liking this song. But it does have a different vibe than a lot of Aespa's other songs. So I'd be curious to see how you guys react to it. You know, what do you guys think? How do you feel about this song? I mean, I've been pretty open and honest about mine. So let me know what you guys think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And light it up in the comments with all your thoughts and opinions. And also, you know, keep it nice, please. You know, I don't want haters in here. And if you're hating on people, then you're going to get a stern finger wagging at, you know. But yeah, Guys, thank you so much for watching. Messed up my words. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that fun, good jazz. Go check out my travel videos, please, if you would be so kind. And yeah, I love you all. Stay aggressively positive. We'll catch you on the next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.